So one of the great things of working for a beverage company is the physical availability of the product is just phenomenal. The number of shops and customers that you penetrate,
Yeah, okay.
and so as a result, you very quickly see the movement of people. And so if I take the Australian market as an example, the business here operates across multiple channels,
Yep.
and then very quickly you'll say, wow, look where people are moving, look at the impact. So if you take the last 2 years in the Australian market from a cost of living and said, okay, how did the consumer respond? So what they have is they have items of necessity. They have to purchase these items.
Yep.
And so that would be fuel, rent, interest repayments on loans, electricity, insurance, food and groceries.
Yep.
Well, that budget had such an explosion that then people cut back on discretionary.
Yep.
And they had no choice. Now, strangely enough, on discretionary, they preserved holiday
They were preserved holiday.
because I've been locked down in COVID.
That's right.
And
Yep.
I don't want to. So
Yep.
they preserved holiday.
Yep.
But they cut back on everything else.
Yeah.
And then when you look at it by age group, you'd say, well, who's going to be impacted by that theme? And if you were 45 and above and low mortgage, like life continued. And if you were below that and paying big repayments on mortgages or rent, you were crunched.
Yep.
And so when people talk about that K-shape, it's true in terms of the impact is significant. And if you look at impact by channel, then it plays out that if a channel appeals more to young families or younger people. So the alcohol category has been in a significant decline over the last 2 years. Now it's been in a marginal decline in this market for probably 10 to 15 years.
Oh, that long is it?
But the last 2 years, apart from COVID when people were home drinking more,
Yeah.
essentially is that people then have to contract or restrict where they're going to purchase. So when you then go to fuel, how big is it as a part of the
budget,
the budget?
family budget,
If you said in Australia, what would it be? Maybe 15%, 16. Well, if you get a 50% jump, you're going to have to restrict. So there's going to be a flight to value.
Yep.
There's no doubt about it. People will have more in-home consumption, and then people will cut back in discretionary items because they have to.